The word NFT and NFTs in general need to die. They need to die in order for a new era to be born, the era of digital collectibles. Now, if you're someone who has spent any amount of time or money on shiny digital pictures, then you've probably mentioned the word NFT somewhere in your life, in public, around people who don't own any NFTs or spend any money on NFTs. And there's also a high chance, if you have, that 50% of the people you talk to had a severely negative reaction, even repulsive at times. And to be honest, that's pretty normal. There's probably going to be 50% of people who either respond negative or have a question or a major concern that NFTs are just a bubble or a scam. The truth is, NFTs have to die. We have digital collectibles, we have NFTs. One of which people would love to see. They're curious about it. They want to know about it. They want to know how it can benefit them. And even though it's just NFTs, they're actually interested. They don't call it a scam. They don't think it's just about money, and they can see possibly some perceived value in it. Speaking of digital collectibles, today's sponsor is Creatious. If you want to check them out, you can do so. The link will be down in the description, but essentially an easy tipping platform on Cardano where fans receive collectibles for tipping their favorite creators and creators receive tips from their fans. So pretty awesome platform. If you want to check out my page, you can. It's handle basement, and you can see that I have some interesting collectibles if you are go ahead and tip me. So definitely check it out. Creatious is pretty awesome, and thank you today for sponsoring the video. Truth is, the word NFT, as you can see, I didn't use it when talking about Creatious, is that there's already an adopted place in people's mind for this word. People think NFT, they think of negative things. As you can see on my left, people think of digital collectible. They think about, what does that mean? Okay, digital collectible. How does that benefit me? Where are your digital collectibles? Show me an example. Even the people who don't respond negatively right away to the word NFT have a negative connotation with the word in their minds, whether they like it or not. Because mainstream media has pushed the idea that NFTs are really bad for the environment. NFTs are scams. They serve no value. NFTs are just a money thing. Or NFTs can improve the value and aspects of anyone's lives. This is what most people think, subconsciously and consciously. In reality, a lot of these things, if any of them, aren't really true at all. And NFTs can serve as a multitude of things and bring a ton of benefit to more ancient ways of trade that we've been used to for the past decade, century. And they can do things with collectibles, proof of ownership, identity systems, and more. But that doesn't matter. If we just use the word NFT, everyone's going to think the opposite. People's brains shoot off very quickly to their subconscious, what they've heard on the news, what they've heard from their favorite influencer. So the solution to adopting NFTs is to abandon NFTs altogether. And I mean, just the name here, I know the title was dramatic of the video, but that really is how I think we move forward and retire the word NFT, go forward into a new era. And this era is the digital collectible takeover. Changing the name of the game is the game here. Tell people about your digital collectibles, and suddenly people are intrigued. They want to learn. They don't question the integrity of everything you've ever done in your life, and they actually may even start participating themselves. When you say digital collectible, people no longer think about money or scams. They think about how it applies to them, which is pretty useful. Do they want to collect? How do you collect something digitally, they may ask. Or where can I get my first digital collectible? How do I show one of these bad boys off? In reality, the digital collectibles, also known as NFTs, is already underway in terms of a takeover. Lots of people are using the tech, and lots of people are benefiting from having ownership of these assets and just in general being able to flex on their friends and more. If you don't believe me that the takeover is already here, then check out Reddit. They minted over 10 million NFTs, or actually rather known as digital collectibles, because they didn't use the word NFT, they just use collectible avatars. And yeah, 10.6 million avatars later, people are interested. There's a market cap of nearly $100 billion on these assets, million, not billion. And people are interested. People want to customize their profiles, and they can do it with collectible avatars, aka digital collectibles, aka the old and weird word that people were using, NFTs. And there is another leg up to this. Reddit is not the only player in the digital collectible era either. Starbucks has minted NFTs already through their own digital collection program called Starbucks Odyssey, and interest in growing by the day from people who would run away if they heard the word NFT at first. Now they're actually interested. Most recently announced also was Amazon's addition to the NFT marketplace. They're making their own digital marketplace, not an NFT marketplace, sorry, digital marketplace with NFTs directly into their app across the globe, currently serving 300 million customers. This is coming in April of 2023 and will be integrated as a digital marketplace. Again, not an NFT marketplace. Some final thoughts are that people are ready for this. People's minds going into the digital collectible era are empty. They're ready to utilize what's being offered to them. Compared to NFTs, this name must die to turn people to use their own thinking towards what is a digital collectible, not NFTs. And the more major brands incorporate digital collectibles into their consumer base, the more trust we build over time, and the more chances people aren't going to just scoff at a digital collectible and already know the benefits perceived through them. Anyways, that's it for today's video. This video was originally a newsletter, so if you want to check that out, definitely do so. It will be the first link down in the description. And I also want to mention that I did launch a complete master guide to making video content around your crypto interests. So if you want to get your first 1,000 views with these and start creating stuff today, including these YouTube videos like I'm doing right here, you can check it out. It is around $16 and I will be giving out free copies. So follow me on Twitter. See you guys in the next one. It's been your friend Jack. Peace.